Man, this is so good. It's going in a straight line.
Alrighty people, how you doing? So, the right side pulling issue with the Himalayan 452 has been resolved and my motorcycle is no longer going in the right direction as soon as I lift my hands off the handlebar. It goes in a straight line and it really feels well balanced. Earlier on, there were some issues. I couldn't describe it. I only was able to feel like something is off with the motorcycle, and the mechanic at the service center felt the same thing too. We were not sure in the beginning if it was the alignment of the wheel, if it was the suspension travel, if it was the cone set or the handlebar, what was causing that issue, but we did feel that something was wrong. That's where I would like to thank the entire team at the service center Kathal, Haryana, also the head office people from Royal Enfield Chennai head office. Thank you so much for being with me in order to get this issue resolved, and I'm really happy guys. The motorcycle feels different. In this video I'll take you through the journey of how we got that issue fixed, but do not rely just on this video because every motorcycle is different and every motorcycle has a different issue of why it's going in the right direction. So what was the cause of the problem for me could not be the cause of the problem for you. So really trust the entire team at Royal Enfield and be patient with them, be polite with them, and they will look into it. Just gotta trust the process and let the guys work, and they will figure out and solve the issue for you too. So initially when I visited the service center with the issue, they told me that it's nothing serious and it's really minute. They did check the cone set, they did check the suspension travel, they did check the wheel alignment. In fact, they did the wheel alignment, they tightened the spokes of the wheel, but still we were having the same issue. So we contacted the head office, the people from the service center, they contacted the head office Royal Enfield, and they gave them a checklist. I wasn't sure what was in the checklist, but they did go through all those points in the checklist, and it was still happening. So that was my first visit to the service center in order to get it fixed. I was really disappointed that we couldn't get it fixed. And then I was contacted by the service center again, stating that the head office has sent a brand new tire and they would like to install that tire on my motorcycle and see if the motorcycle is still leaning towards the right. So we did install the brand new tire on the motorcycle and the motorcycle was still leaning towards the right even after installing the brand new tire. The tire by itself was not the cause of the issue. So I did ask them what was the cause of the problem, and they told me that it wasn't one thing, it was a couple of things that were really minutely off, and they had to really fine tune in order to get the motorcycle really well balanced. And I'm really happy that my motorcycle runs perfectly smooth now. It's really well balanced, and I hope you get it fixed too. So enjoy the rest of the video where I'll be demonstrating how the motorcycle was leaning towards the right before they got it fixed and how it goes in a straight line after they got it fixed. So enjoy.
Try it first at around 40 kilometers an hour. So at 40, see, the motorcycle leans towards the right, that's for sure. There is no doubt about it. At 50, the motorcycle still moves towards the right. Now let's try it at 60. The motorcycle still leans towards the right. Let's try it at 70, 80 now. So at 80, it goes straight, and then starts moving in the right direction. So the higher your speed, the longer it takes for the motorcycle to move towards the right direction, but it still does go in the right direction. I think it's still the same. It's still the same. It was pretty aggressive previously, now it's less aggressive, but it's still there and it's still aggressive. Alrighty people, so this is the old tire that got replaced, and the company has sent the entire hub along with the bearings and the disc. And what's different in the new tire is the weights. So this one, as you can see, there are no weights on the sides of this tire. And I'll show you the new tire in a couple of minutes. That's already installed on the motorcycle. So let's go for a test ride and I'll also show you what's different in that tire. The mechanic here at the service center did go for a test ride and he claims that it runs perfectly fine. चलो मैं देख के आता हूँ. You can see this is the new tire installed on the motorcycle, and these are the weights for the balancing that are there on the new tire that's installed on our motorcycle. So let's go for a test ride and see if it's still जा रही है अभी भी. मैंने 12-13 बार छोड़ के देखा 80 की स्पीड पे भी. कम स्पीड में एकदम से जा रही है, ज़्यादा स्पीड में.
So then the mechanic at the service center asked me to leave my motorcycle there at the service center for the entire day so that they can work on it and figure out exactly what was happening. And by the evening I received a call from them that your motorcycle has been fixed, you can come take a test ride. So I went there and I did the test ride and everything was perfectly fine.
Alrighty people, so we have the issue fixed. The motorcycle is not going towards the right anymore. As you can see, I've been riding it for so long without the hands. Look at that, man. Hell yeah. Special thanks to the service center, Royal Enfield, Kathal, Haryana. Yeah, man. Look at it. It's going straight now. No more right side leaning. So guys, Royal Enfield is with you. They can help you fix the issue that I believe is happening with most of us. And do not feel down, do not feel sad. Just trust the process and trust the authorities at Royal Enfield head office. Stay in touch with them. Be polite and be nice to the mechanics working at the service center. And if you really want to get it fixed, they can fix it for you. Man, this is so good. It's going in a straight line. Hell yeah. It feels so good actually. Like, I don't know what was the issue, but you know, when I was riding the motorcycle before getting this issue fixed, I felt like something is wrong with the handling. You know, there was a weirdness. I can't describe that weirdness, but there was a very slight weirdness to the handling, to the way the handlebar felt to the rider. But now, once the service center has fixed the issue, man, today I really enjoy riding my motorcycle. Like, this is a really well balanced motorcycle anyways, but today, after getting that issue fixed, that could be the psychological effect too, or there could be some actual physical changes to it too. But today I feel like my motorcycle is really well balanced. See, even at slow speeds, it's not leaning off towards the right. So that's a really good indication. Alrighty people, over and out. No more right side leaning on Himalayan 450.